It was a quiet night in the small town of Ridgeway, Ohio, the kind of town where everyone knew each other, where crime was rare, and where people felt safe leaving their doors unlocked. But on the night of October 17, 2009, something happened that would shatter that illusion forever. At 2:32 a.m., a chilling 911 call came into the county dispatch center.
911, what's your emergency?
The operator asked, her voice calm and professional. For a moment, there was silence. Then, a faint whisper came through the line.
Help, please. Someone is in my house.
The dispatcher straightened in her seat.
Ma'am, can you tell me your address?
No response. Only heavy breathing. Then, a sudden rustling noise.
I think he's in my closet.
The voice was shaking, barely audible. The operator felt a chill creep up her spine.
Stay on the line, ma'am. Officers are on the way. Can you hide?
A muffled sound came through, like the phone being pressed against fabric. Then, the woman gasped.
He's here. Oh my God.
And then, the call went dead. Police were dispatched immediately to the address linked to the call. They arrived at a small, two-story house on the edge of town, its porch light flickering weakly. The front door was slightly ajar. Guns drawn, officers entered. The house was silent, too silent. Upstairs, in the master bedroom closet, they found a cell phone lying on the floor. The screen was cracked, but still glowing. There was no sign of the caller. They searched the entire house. The windows were locked from the inside. There were no signs of a break-in. And yet, the woman who made the call was nowhere to be found. The only clue? A single footprint on the carpet near the closet, muddy, large, and facing outward, as if someone had been standing there, watching. Authorities soon identified the missing woman as Rachel Summers, 27, a local schoolteacher. Her friends and family described her as quiet, kind, and completely normal. She had no known enemies, no troubled relationships, nothing to suggest why someone would want to harm her. Yet, Rachel was gone, and no one knew where or why. Days turned into weeks, and the case went cold, until exactly 1 month later. A jogger, running along a wooded trail 5 miles from Rachel's home, noticed something unusual, a small silver locket lying in the dirt. The locket had a name engraved on it, Rachel. Police searched the area and soon made a horrific discovery, a shallow grave, hastily covered with leaves. Inside, they found Rachel's body. The autopsy report revealed something even more disturbing. Rachel hadn't been killed the night of the 911 call. In fact, she had been alive for at least a week afterward. Somewhere, someone had been keeping her captive before finally ending her life. But the most terrifying part? Her wrists showed signs of being tied up. And there were tiny scratches on her fingernails, as if she had desperately tried to escape. To this day, the case remains unsolved. Who was the man Rachel saw that night? How did he get into her house? And more importantly, was he watching her for longer than she ever realized? Some believe Rachel had a stalker, someone who had been watching her for months, waiting for the right moment. Others think it was a random break-in that turned into something far worse. But one thing is certain, her final words still haunt investigators.
He's here. Oh my God.
And then, silence. What do you think? Was Rachel targeted by someone she knew, or was this the work of a serial predator? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you like true crime stories like this, subscribe for more chilling mysteries.